Hello. Sorry, that sounded aggressive. Let me tone it back again a little bit. Hello. Hello. Oh God, now I'm trying to remember. What is that album? Is it like I know I think it's in the Shaun of the Dead OST, but I can't remember what the specific song is because that OST is mostly like 80s tunes. There's this track that just starts off like, oh God, here, hold on. I'm gonna do it right here. Hello. 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 And then it just like it jumps into the like the bass line, but it has it's something that lives in my head. Is like it just does that. Hello. I don't know. There's something really fun and eerie about that. So it's been a minute. It's been a couple of days. I've been like hard at work editing my next fest videos. You've probably seen a few of them go up. There's been a discussion occurring mostly within myself and with some of the commenters about the concept of the algorithm and series and all kinds of things. And I've had an idea. I'm gonna float this idea out into the wild in this episode, and you'll have to forgive me for shoving it in the UFO 50 episode because the fact of the matter is this is my only series right now, and so the people that this is going to affect the most are the people who are likely watching this series. I'm getting my notes out, don't worry. Jelly is green. Okay. So I have to start out by explaining something fairly complex, which I've pretty much already talked about in the last couple of episodes, which is the idea of the algorithm, the idea of making videos to appease the algorithm, and the kind of content that I like to produce. So just so you know, I'm collecting some more spirit, I guess. Not spirit, I don't know what it's called. The X. I don't know what it's called. What? What? Why? What's up? My cat is wailing. Ah! What is up? What is happening? Hold on, everything must be put on hold while my cat wails. Wah. Wah. Are you okay? Is everything alright? You just wanted to yell? Did you want to scream at me? Do you want to come up? What's up? You're just staring at me. Wah. So, I like to make two kinds of content for YouTube, okay? I like to make series, I like to play games, and it serves as a kind of weirdo journal in a way, but also I just like to play games and think out loud about strategy and learn how to play a game properly, because undoubtedly people will comment on the game, and you know, that's all fun. And I also like to, you know, do Let's Tries, and the purpose of the Let's Tries are a couple of things. I really like recommending games to people, and I also really like trying new games, and so they serve two purposes at the same time. They get me to try a new game, and if I really like it, then, you know, that's why the video gets produced, is I like the game and I want more people to see it. That's really the purpose of them. I mean, yes, they are being served as promotional, like they are promotional in their concept, but conceptually, what that really means is I like the game, and I want people who also might like the game to see the game and also, you know, maybe see me playing it, and that'll get them to want to try the game themselves. They don't necessarily have to buy the game, but you know, they could try the demo. Most of the time I'm playing demos anyway. But you know, let's be clear, they are promotional. They're basically serving as advertisements. Like, I'm not immune to that fact, or ignorant of that fact. And you know, that serves me for a couple things, because you know, it's appeasing the algorithm gets it views, and then that gets me ad revenue, and hopefully it also gets me clout, because then you know, a company that might make a game that I produce, or that I might enjoy, will see that I actually get views, and then they'll send me a key, and then I get to try games more often, and with a bit more. Oh, I guess I don't get X from these guys. I get candy, which I do also need. So I guess what we could do, I'll continue this for now, but I'll also go to the vampire zone to try and get some more X. Someone was telling me where the flippers might be. I think I need to check out the other area, which I think I might be ready for. I don't know. Let's take off. I'm gonna think out loud while I head back. So here's the interesting, I want to call it a dichotomy of YouTube, is that YouTube is no longer really promoting subscribers as a means to an end. They're promoting views as a means to the end, which means that someone who has a lot of subscribers might not necessarily get a lot of views. They'll actually be doing better for themselves if they make each video with it in mind to get a lot of views versus getting a lot of subscribers. And I've seen this firsthand, is I could do a video or produce a video that hits the algorithm just right. It'll get a lot of views, but I get no subscribers from it. None. Because of the, you know, the content of that video. Since it's being served as promotional, you know, the point is someone sees the video, they click on it, they get what they need, which is, oh, you know, this game has X, Y, and Z mechanics, and it looks like fun. Maybe I'll check it out, maybe I won't, but anyway, goodbye. And that's it. Right? So it's an interesting relationship. Making videos that, you know, actually garner views does not necessarily garner subscribers. And, you know, I think that makes sense. Let me just have a quick look here to make sure. I think I was going to shoot for a trident, which is why I wanted X. I also wanted a bit more money. Someone mentioned to me, I think it was the dude that was telling me the purpose of each of these, and I'm just gonna go ahead and refer back to their spoiler. Egg is a revive. Oh, interesting. Huh. Interesting. I'm thinking about this. I'm just thinking. Let me click back in. Do I have... So right now I have God Blood, Medium Potion, and Bomb, which I think are all good things to have, but I think it might be better to have Defense, which I don't have a lot of. I only have Lids. I think maybe I'm supposed to put on the defense that matches the place that I'm going to. Let's go check out the other area and see what kind of weapons and equipment I'm gonna need, and then maybe try and find the flippers. Sorry, I have to stagger my thoughts on algorithm, but like this is just kind of how it works. You know, I'm playing a game and I'm thinking my thoughts. So the long and short of what I was just saying is that making promotional videos, that is to say Let's Tries, does not garner subscribers. It garners views, and that is really the point of them. I want them to get views. I don't necessarily care about subscribers. Subscribers no longer serves me in that regard. But here's the thing, is that subscribers would matter when it comes to things like long form content and series. I think that's fair to say. I think it's fair to say that subscribers matter more when it comes to making long form content. Well, that's annoying. Because they're subscribing to get, be notified of future content. And the whole purpose and concept of that is I liked this content and I want more of that content. Give me more of that content, please. And that matters more when it comes to series, because it's like, hey, I liked episode 1 of whatever and I want to see episode 2 when it comes out, so let me know when episode 2 comes out. I hope I'm making sense here. We're getting somewhere. Believe me, I have an idea and I'm gonna shoot my shot. I'm gonna fly this by you. If you've made it this far through my ramblings, then I think you care, and I care as well, and that's why I'm even considering this whole thing. So to be able to sustain these two different kinds of content, that is to say short form promotional content versus long form series, a couple of compromises need to be made. One, I need to compromise my brand and integrity to be able to shill games and myself, and I am doing that. That's what I'm doing, hence some of the change in how I package my videos and put them out into the world. And that's working. That's doing a lot better for me actually than what I was doing, which was just like, if I make the content and the content is good, they will come. No, they won't. That's not how YouTube works, and it's not how algorithms work. The content must be packaged. It must be packaged, and it must be, it must have a pretty bow, and that's just how it has to work. But I can't package series like that. Like the only thing I could do when it comes to long form content or series is record the entire game, do like a best hits series and edit it down to like half an hour, and that would be an entire series, right? So like you wouldn't see UFO 50 split up into literally over 100 parts. You would see UFO 50 episode 1, Barbuta. Here's everything that I did in Barbuta. Here's the map I drew, and this whole video is like half an hour to maybe 40 minutes long, and you yuck it up and get what you want, and I get to package that up in it with a nice pretty bow, put it out into the world, and that would conceivably be better for views, and even possibly subscribers, because it's still technically long form content. This is the are fishmen weak to green? Yellow. Oh. This is the observation I've made in regards to YouTube and the algorithm. This is the conclusion I've come to. You can confirm or deny. Go ahead and let me know in the comments what you think. Yes, I am like 100% putting like air quotes up in the air, and like it's all a game, Okay, I'm gonna have to heal my dude. So what conclusion are we at here? Well, if subscribers matter for long form content, and I think that is a fair assessment, then why not make subscribers the contingent in which I make long form content? Do you know what I mean by that? what I'm driving at here is in the same sense that someone might have like milestones for their Patreon. Like, hey, I'll make this kind of content, or I'll make this thing that I know that you like if I hit these milestones, because then it's actually sustainable for me. Why not consider that same model for something like YouTube? We all gotta make compromises, you know? And I have to be pragmatic about the kind of content I'm producing. Now, I've been transparent about a couple of things, and that is that UFO 50 is in no danger of like stopping or slowing down. Well, it has slowed down because I've been busy editing, but you know, that's not really what I'm talking about. That's just bad time management. You'll have to forgive me for that one. Oh, cool. We got some material. We're getting pretty good experience. So, okay, I'll be right back. I'm back. That was my mom. Okay. So in the same sense that, you know, someone would have milestones for their Patreon. They like, I'm going to produce this kind of content if I hit these milestones. Why not do the same thing for YouTube? There's probably a very good chance that this will not work, and you know, I am very much very willing to you know, arrive at that conclusion. But this whole YouTube thing has been an experiment for the long course anyway, so why not continue to experiment? We're gonna die here. Nice. Damn, missing. This will be our last combat before I head back up. Just like... So, here's the thing, right? I am... Let's see here. I'm at 4,900 subscribers. Which, you know, I don't take that for granted. That's, you know, that's great. But for the consideration of things like a growth, what if I arbitrarily said, when I hit 5,000 subscribers, I'll do a series? The series being, I said I was going to do one more combat and then I jumped into another one. The series being basically community chosen. Okay, let's use up the rest of our potion here. Wow, that doesn't go very far. So like at 5,000 subscribers, I would like say I would put up a community vote, both in my Discord and on YouTube itself. Maybe even like Blue Sky. Hey, I'm on there too. And say, hey, you know, here's my 4 popular series. If I was gonna do another series on these games, which one would you want? Most likely people would want more Caves of Cud. That's I imagine what would win most of the time. So maybe that won't work. But maybe it will work. I don't know. I don't think that diplomacy always works in that sense. Like popularity, it's not always the way. I don't know. Thinking out loud here. Like, I want to do other things too. Like, I want to do series for other games. Here's what I've been really thinking about doing lately is I really want to do a series for Yoshi's Island. Just the original game. No frills. no gimmicks, just Yoshi's Island. I don't have like any games on my channel or any content on my channel that reflects the kind of games I used to enjoy, or like old kind of stuff. And I'd like to do something like that. Like, I really like some of the old SNES games, the old Gen S games. I mean, I like OG Sonic. I'm pretty vocal about those kind of things, but I don't have any content or any series on my channel that reflects that. God damn it. Every time. You know, I've been playing Elite. That's something I could do. I wouldn't do a lot of it. That's really tedious, so I don't think that would make a good series or anything like that. But, you know, it's an option. I guess what I'm saying is I don't want to stop doing long form content. Like, I'm enjoying doing UFO 50, and I don't want to stop doing that. So what happens when I finish UFO 50? So you might have something might have occurred to you while I've been talking about this. Let's go on one more. Let's go fight some vampires. You might have thought of something while I was talking about this. Got an uneasy feeling in your inside while I've been talking about having long form series contingent on milestones. Is the question might occur to you, what if you don't hit your milestone? What if you just never hit 5,000 subscribers? The thought has not escaped me. Yeah, that is a very real concern. What if I just always stay at 4,900 subscribers? Good point. Here's a couple of not rebuttals, but like counter thoughts. Is wouldn't it be better to set some kind of like compromising promise for series than, you know, potentially never do series again and just become another like let's look at YouTube channel? Like, there's got to be some reason people subscribe to me. I don't know why, but you know, I have to imagine there's a reason. And I'd like to support whatever that reason is. I've been very vocal about that. I would like to do content, make videos that people would actually want to watch. And there's a bunch of different strategies for how to do that. And I want to make sure that at the end of the day, I'm making something that you want to watch. Even if there's only like 50 or so of us, and that's basically how many people I estimate watch my YouTube, my UFO 50 series. So like, yeah, there's dozens of us, literally. So like, you know, please consider 50 or so views on a video that takes me half an hour to produce versus a video that takes me maybe an hour or two to produce, garners like a couple thousand views. Which do you think I would, you know, I want to make both, but which do you think I'm being driven to make? But if the idea or the concept of subscribers is to support my long form content, then why not have it actually support my long form content and attach a milestone to it? I think what I'll do is, in order to quell the potential anxiety of what if I never hit my milestone goal and never, you know, get more subscribers and never like make more of that kind of content. What if that happens, you know? The compromise I might make is like, hey, every 2 months I'll do a series anyway. Of course, I have to have compromises in the other directions. Like, if I'm hitting my milestones like faster and faster, I can't really keep up with that. So I don't know. I really don't know, honestly. Cool. So we're actually at the point where I can reliably kill these guys. It does cost me quite a few potions, though. I did try using God Blood over here, right? I don't think this is anything I can do anything with right now. I have been told that there are secrets, but like, who knows where those secrets are. Sorry, I'm gonna come over here and try Godblood. No, nothing. What if I think I already tried the bomb here, right? I'm pretty sure I need to like do whatever those little eyeball connectors are aiming at. I'm really just doing this to grind up a bit because it's really good XP. I do need to get the flippers. I need to do whatever that other area has. I need to explore that area a bit. You know what? Let's just do this. I have the bomb. I may as well use it. That's really good XP. If I could get to level 12, that'd be kind of nice. It's really, I just need to get rid of this guy first. Oh, did he heal himself? There we go. Nice. Okay, someone's almost dead, so we have to go. 0 health? What do you mean 0 health? Oh, did I heal the wrong guy? I think I did. Oops. That could be a problem. So note for future, to get to the other area, I need to go to the vampire area and then keep going to the right. Saying it out loud so that I maybe remember. Oh, come on. It's probably easier to go this way anyway. Maybe not. Oh. I mean, I can take these guys out one at a time, so... Oh, well... Hopefully they don't end up doing any damage. They actually give... They still give some pretty decent XP. Grinding on piranhas is not a bad idea. Dang. Anyway, those are my thoughts on the situation regarding subscribers versus views. It's not a great situation. I don't like being pragmatic. I really don't. I prefer to make content that supports like the minority versus the majority. Because oftentimes I find myself in the minority. Oftentimes I feel like, hey, I liked this thing that got canceled or stopped happening or isn't being made anymore because, you know, it didn't make the tens of thousands of dollars that it was supposed to in the first place. I don't know, tens of millions sometimes. It's a bad world we live in that supports, I don't know how to put it, like mass. It supports mass. I don't know how to put it other than that. Just like large, like make more money, make get more. Well, you can probably finish that sentence for yourself. You know, like it's just a lot. It supports the mass. So I don't like that. And I don't like to support that necessarily. And I actually am not super happy about some of the compromises I've had to make to continue doing this. But it's just what you gotta do, you know? Like, what, at a certain point, I have to come to the conclusion that I'm doing this for a reason, and about 50% of it is for fun, and the other 50% is for business. So, what do we need? I'd still like to get a trident, probably a yellow trident, because then we'd have two. Maybe another green trident? No, we already have two. I don't know. We have 3 green weapons. Maybe a red trident? I don't know. We probably want one of each. Currently, we have 1 green and none of the others. So why don't we make a red one? Let's make a red one, and I'm not going to use it, but I want to continue going down to fight vampires so that I get this relic, because the spirits down there give us X in theory, and that way we can hopefully make our 3rd trident, and I will continue to explore that other area to hopefully get whatever we need to get from that. Anyway, give me your comments. Let me know your thoughts, not just to drive the algorithm, but because I genuinely care what you specifically care about, because you're the one watching my long form content. You've made it this far. Like, you know, I don't take that for granted. You watched the whole freaking video, maybe. Maybe you did. Maybe you had it in the background. Maybe you turned your sleep into this. I don't care. But let me know what you think, what you care about. Like, do you want to see more long form content? You know the compromises I need to make, so let me know how you'd like me to make them. Let me know, maybe you have another idea of how I should make long form content, make more series. Is there a different format that would work better, do you think? Is there, you know, like, what do you want to see is really what I'm asking. Anyway, if you did enjoy this, hitting the like button, I don't know. Does it do anything anymore? I don't care. Doesn't matter. But, you know, maybe subscribe. That does actually do something now. Either way, I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.